No one's against adults partaking in legal beverages, and then in terms of buying and consuming alcohol, I don't think that's at question. What is at question is the availability to an area that has a lot of alcohol abuse, a high arrest rate, individuals that tend to abuse alcohol. And I think that's what's at key here, is how do we reduce that and make sure that if we are allowing this process to go forward, stores selling this, that they do it in a responsible way. I have no indication that they're not doing it in a responsible way, but my constituents have said, we don't want alcohol sales at this particular venue at this point in time. So I respect that. Irvington does have a covenant where they really do not want mixed alcohol sales, and has a tradition of trying to make sure that they limit the amount of alcohol sales in that area. And this is another indication as stores tend to come up and sell alcohol, whether they're retail or whether they're a restaurant. I do hear from constituents as well as other elected officials that say, let's not do it here. If we do it here, let's think about the consequences. How is this limited? What's the impact of the surrounding neighborhood? The issue with Walgreens is just the fact that it's more availability. It's not that they're necessarily against Walgreens. It's just it's more availability of alcohol in the general area. So it's one of the things that we talk about, what's a livable city, what does the East Side want? And again, I think the proponents of this are saying, hey, we have a responsible store coming in, but we want to make sure that they don't sell alcohol. And I think there needs to be a balance there, and that's what I'm hearing from my constituents. When you look at the availability, the amount of alcohol sales in the general area, it's not as if it's dry. The East Side's not dry. You can buy alcohol. So it's now in terms of limiting that and saying, where can you get it? How much of it is being consumed and who's consuming it? Is there a high amount of arrest in that general area? Crime is always a factor when you look at alcohol sales.